determined to keep Annabelle from wreaking more havoc. The monologist Ed and Lauren Warren bring the possessed doll to the locked artifacts room in their home, placing her safely behind sacred glass and enlisting a priest's holy blessing. But an unholy night of horror awaits as Annabelle awakens the evil spirits in the room, who all set their sights on a new target: the Warrens' 10-year-old daughter, Judy, and her friends. In 1971, the monologists Ed and Lauren Warren bring the possessed Annabelle doll to their home after claims from two nurses, Debbie and Camilla, that the doll often performed violent activities in their apartment. The doll summons spirits to attack it as they drive to their home, but he survives, and Annabelle is placed in a sacred glass case in the couple's artifacts room and blessed by Father Gordon to ensure her evil is contained. 1 year later, in 1972, the Warrens welcome Mary Ellen, who will be in charge of babysitting the couple's daughter, Judy, to their home when they go overnight to investigate another case. At Stool, Judy sees the spirit of a priest that begins following her. After shopping at her friend's supermarket and talking with her crush, Bob Palmery, Mary Ellen starts to bake a cake for Judy's birthday. Her friend Daniela arrives uninvited to the Warrens' home. Daniela, who is curious about speaking to the dead after the death of her father, gives a pair of roller skates to Judy as her birthday present and convinces her to play with Mary Ellen outside. While they are away, Daniela tries to get into the artifacts room but finds the room securely locked. Daniela finds the door's key in the Warrens' home office and starts exploring and touching artifacts, ultimately trying to contact her late father with an artifact called the Mourner's Bracelet. She excitedly leaves Annabelle's glass case unlocked after hearing a knock that makes her think that her father is attempting to communicate. The terror begins shortly afterward with a knock at the front, but there's no one there. The spirit of B. Mullins interrupts Mary Ellen. That night, Annabelle begins releasing other spirits, such as the ferryman, the bride, cursed samurai armor, a feely-mealy board game, and a hellhound. After Bob arrives and asks Mary Ellen out on a date, he is attacked by the hellhound and hides in the chicken coop in the Warrens' backyard. Mary Ellen is attacked and dragged by the ferryman, while Judy is confronted by Annabelle in her bedroom. When Daniela goes to return the artifact's room's key, she becomes trapped inside the room and tormented by a monkey toy and an old television that can predict the near future. A future bloody and screaming Daniela appears on the television screen after having answered a cursed telephone. When the real Daniela reaches to answer the telephone, Judy and Mary Ellen, who have escaped from the spirits attacking them, rush in and prevent Daniela from doing so. The trio eventually escapes from the artifacts room after Annabelle terrorizes them again. Judy explains that they must lock Annabelle in her case again so the other spirits will rest. When they attempt to retrieve the doll, Daniela is attacked and possessed by the bride and starts attacking Mary Ellen. Eventually, Mary Ellen and Judy find the doll after the priest's spirit, acting as Judy's guardian, shows them the way. Daniela recovers when Judy plays Ed's recorded footage of the bride's exorcism and helps Mary Ellen and Judy recover the doll. They manage to retrieve the glass case's key after they are attacked by demonic hands from the feely-mealy board game. After the doll's case is locked, the disturbances stop and the other spirits return to their slumber. The trio is also reunited with Bob, who has survived the hellhound's attacks. The next morning, Ed and Lauren returns, and the trio tell them about their struggles. Eventually, Daniela apologizes to Lauren, but Lauren knows her ill-advised actions were the result of her wanting to contact her late father. Lauren tells Daniela about a message she received from him, returning the picture of her father that Daniela had inserted in the bracelet earlier. The two then reunite with the others to join Judy's birthday party celebrations along with Judy's friends. And now we have reached the end of Annabelle Comes Home. Next, we tackle the secret entry to the Conjuring universe, The Curse of La Llorona. And then we tackle the final movie of the franchise, Until the Devil Made Me Do It, The Conjuring 2. See you in a little bit. Bye.